YouTube, what is going on? It is iNeedKicks. I need to stop saying my name in the beginning because everyone should already know. But anyways, this is my top 10 pickups of 2013. Again, these are my personal pickups of 2013. Some of the shoes dropped 2013, some of them didn't. Um, I have this video done already, but shout outs to Finest Gear NYC for flagging one of my videos when I talk shit about him, so I guess now I can't go over 15 minutes. So there will be another video coming very soon about him. I just won't show none of his videos. I got a bunch of new info on the dude, so we'll just air it out there. And during that video, I probably will also air out a couple other people that, in my opinion, are sneaker sellouts or just sellouts now that said they would never review fake sneakers ever, and if they were to review fake sneakers, they would never wear them. But now there is a handful of these big YouTubers that were big into sneakers that now review fakes just to get paid, and now they wear them also. They might not say they wear them, but the cool thing is I got pictures of them wearing these shoes out and about, so this should be pretty interesting. But anyways, let's get into these pickups. So coming in at number 10 is a shoe I picked up when I was down in Vegas for Magic. I actually got to meet Floyd Mayweather while I was picking these shoes up in Foot Locker, so that was pretty cool. I should have just asked him to buy them for me. He spent like $8 grand in that store anyhow. But anyways, it is the Draft Day Questions. I live out here in Idaho, so I'm a big Boise State fan. Obviously, our field is blue. The jerseys are blue, so this is a dope shoe for me to wear to the games or even on game days. So definitely was a must pick up for me. I seen a couple pictures of them and was lucky enough to find them in Foot Locker in Vegas, so I picked them up as soon as I had seen them. Coming in at number 8, this is a shoe that has some meaning to it to me. I played basketball in this when I was little. Beat them to death, wasn't able to find them again. I actually had 2 or 3 of these when I was little. I'll admit it, a lot of people say when they were little kids, they want to pick up this shoe because they couldn't buy it. I'm going to admit it, when I was a kid living with my parents, if I wanted a shoe, my parents bought it. I was lucky enough for my parents to have great jobs. My dad with military background, I was able to pick up any of the shoes. My mom would get them for me if I wanted them. My sister wanted something she was taken care of also. I wouldn't be into sneakers if it wasn't for my mom. Like I said, she bought me shoes all the time, so I started to look into them, figure out what they were, and then it just took off from there. So, like I said, I'll admit, I'm a grown man, and my mom still buys me shoes. Nothing wrong with it. I definitely take care of her, and my dad nowadays. But I was not one of those less fortunate. My parents both look out for me. My dad hated it. I remember when I bought the 17s with the briefcase. It was like $200. My dad threw a fit, but my mom bought them for me anyhow. So, but this shoe coming in at number 9 is the glove. When I was little, this was like the coolest thing in the world about the shoe. Like, it has like a zipper. So when I was a kid, I was like, man, mom, look at this. It's got a zipper on it. Like, I have to have this shoe. But overall, when I started to play in it, I actually had a pair that I would hoop in, and I had a pair that I would, wear out and about. Definitely was a comfortable shoe. I'm so glad they came back out with this, so I was able to get my hands on it again. But in my opinion, just like some of these other old shoes that come out, Nike's ruining it. They're just dropping way too many colorways, so I wish they would stop. But I like it. But coming in at number 9 is the glove. Coming in at number 8 is a shoe that I wish Jordan Brand would, well, the quality in the shoe, I wish Jordan Brand would put in all their shoes. But it seems like they only do it with their limited ones. But coming in at number 8 is the Bin 7. If you have not seen a Bin shoe in person, you need to ASAP. The quality is amazing on these Bins. I just wish they would take the same quality and put it into GRs, but I guess not. As a lot of you know, they all come numbered in the inside. Well, come with these little wooden things, huge box with some bags, but I love the Bins. I'm the whole Bin series. This was the first Bin I picked up, and it was a wrap after that. I've been trying to get all the Bins that I can. So, but overall, I love this shoe. Definitely, the quality is great on the Bin. So that's coming in at number 8. Coming in at number 7, I would consider this my beater, I guess. It's always at the front door. When I go to the store, I just slip it on, but it was a shoe that I picked up this year. The quality, again, on this is just amazing, just like the Bin series. I wish they would do the same with the quality on these on everything. But coming in at number 7, right? 10, 9, yep, 7 is the Doernbecher 3s. I know some people call them Doernbecher, Doernbecher. I just call them Doernbecher 3s. But like I said, this. I mean, you can see they're pretty creased up. You know, I still got somewhat little bit icy soles. I actually had these touched up. Got this all redone icy to get back looking nice. But like I said, this is a shoe I just slip on wherever I go. Just throw it on real quick and just go to the store, gas station, wherever I'm going, make a real fast trip. This is the shoe that I throw on. The Doernbecher line, just like the bin line, the quality they put in these are amazing. I wish they would do this with all the shoes. This is the first release. I've seen the second release in person. I'm not a fan. They definitely changed up a lot of stuff. You know, cement print's a lot bolder and thicker in my opinion. This stuff right here is again a lot darker, and the red I think is different. But that's just me. But definitely a dope shoe. I love this shoe a lot. Like I said, it's a shoe I wear every day. So coming in at number 6. As a lot of you know, I help out the sneaker community as much as I possibly can with Team Below Retail, doing legit checks, middlemaning trades. So me helping out, it definitely, I get it in return sometimes. But this man has looked out for me since day one when I had 200 followers on Twitter. He looked out for me and he hooked me up crazy on these shoes. I only paid $250. He was trying to get rid of them, seeing that he knew that I wanted them, said he'd hook me up, he'd give me a great deal. So $250 later, a lot of you are probably like, oh, there's no way, but I can send you the PayPal invoice and everything. But it's the Doernbecher 4s. I love this shoe. I had it at one time. I needed some money, so I got rid of it. But the simple fact that he hooked me up with this shoe, and for such a great deal, I'll never ever get rid of this shoe. It won't go nowhere. I will keep this shoe for a while. I gotta stop saying too. Damn. There's a lot of fakes out, so be careful. The easiest way I know to check is like back here. This won't be blue on some of the fakes. Some of the fakes now have it as blue. The Superman logo is normally the easiest way. I don't know, can't get close enough. You see that's touching the edge. On the fakes, it's not touching. I know the label, there's a way also. The best way to tell is hit up my dude on Instagram. His name is Rare Footage. He's the shit when it comes to checking out real and fake Doernbecher 4s. You see a little bit dirty on there. I wear my shoes. I don't see spending all that money on shoes, or you know, and be like, oh, I'm gonna keep them on ice. You know, everyone's like, oh, I don't want to wear these because everyone their mom has them, and like literally, like the dude's mom that bought them probably bought herself a pair to wear too. So the sneaker game has definitely changed. So you know, there I can see not wearing them, but man, throw some different laces in there, do something different. You know, but to each his own. If you don't want to wear your shoes, you don't have to wear them, but I don't see the purpose in it. So, but anyways, coming in at number 6 is the Doernbecher 4s. Coming in at number 5, I was looking for this shoe for a while. Finally found the shoe. Had to get it. It was a great price that I found, and I picked this up over on SoulSupremacy.com. If you're not following them, you need to do so. They have a great online store, a great eBay store. If you see anything on the store you like, use discount code iNeedKicks. That gives you free shipping. I'm working on letting them use that on eBay. It was the shoegame.com just rated them #1 seller on eBay, so they always have deals on there. So definitely check them out. But coming in at number 5 is the Cork LeBron 10. This was the only LeBron I have bought for myself after the LeBron 8. I have a couple pair of the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s were way too heavy for me. I just didn't like the shoe overall. When the 7s came back out, it was a wrap. I bought as many 7s as I could. The 8s, I bought a couple. I think I might have had one 9. I don't even think I had a 9, but this is the only 10 I bought for myself was the Corks. Not a big fan of the 11s either. But definitely overall, first when you see pictures and everyone's like, oh, they're made out of cork, and you're like, the fuck, they're not going to put a cork on a shoe, but Nike found a way to put the material of a cork on a shoe. So overall, I definitely like this shoe. And this is coming in at number 5 is the Cork LeBron 10s. Coming in at 4, I guess is my hype beast pickup, because everyone says if you buy these, I guess you're a hype beast, which I think mainly the people that call you a hype beast because you have these shoes or you buy them all the time is because they can't buy them or they can't find them. That's just my opinion. But anyways, coming in at number 4? Yeah, the Yeezy 1. if you guys watched my pickup video, my top 10 of 2012, you would have seen me looking for a pair of these. I was lucky enough to find them. The only shitty thing, the seller knows who they are. I'm not going to throw out names. He told me they were a size 11 when I got them, and they actually just, you can't see that shit, but they're 11 and a half. I threw a force field shield thing in there, and I'm good to go. But even with that, I mean, they still, that's the only bad part about these Yeezys. They crease very, very, very bad. But overall, it's a dope shoe. I just love the details that they put into it. The whole Kanye West leaving Nike now, I mean, yeah, whatever, but I still don't see, this shoe still should sell for the same. I don't, just because the dude left Nike, now people are trying to pay or charge $3,000 for this. No way. I would not pay $3,000 for this just because someone left Nike. But that's me. That's me. Anyways, coming in at number 3, in my opinion, this was the biggest. I wouldn't even say hyped. I would say this was just the shoe everyone wanted last year. The one thing, I'm gonna show the shoe and then I'll go into the story. But anyways, coming in at number 3 is the Doernbecher 5. Again, I mean, just the quality in the Doernbecher line is just crazy. I mean, you see the inside. I don't know if a lot of you should know, but the kid did pass away that designed this shoe. This is where I get kind of like upset. Everyone's like, oh, Nike needs to, you know, make these more limited. Some people think they need to be more limited. Some people say, you know, oh, this shoe, the reseller's asking $1,000. I hope you're gonna donate some of that $1,000 to the hospital. Fuck that. Here's my thing. I was for that first. I was like, man, if someone's selling these Doernbechers for $1,000, they need to donate some of that to the charity. No, Jordan brand should drop more of these. If this shoe is for charity, stop making it so limited. Make it a GR. Who cares? Make this a GR. The Doernbecher line should be a GR. That's just my opinion. This should be a general release shoe. You know, everyone's like, oh, resellers are asking this much. That's Nike's fault. That's not the reseller's fault. That's Nike's fault for making a shoe that is for charity so limited. Stop making it so limited. Make it a GR. But anyways, that's enough of that. Coming in at number 3 for me is the Doernbecher 5. I hurry this up. Coming in at number 2, this is a shoe I wanted forever. When I got them, I was a little disappointed, but I don't know. I'm trying to get another pair, so I don't know if it's maybe just the way this pair was taken care of before I got it. It doesn't look like pairs I've seen in person. They're definitely a little bit worn, but overall it's still a shoe I really, really wanted. I got my hands on it. I'm happy. It is the Bin 9. Again, another shoe that just the quality is just amazing in it. Shoe tree again. Can't really see this number because it's got fucking glitter shit all over it. But anyways, this is a shoe that I wanted forever. I was finally able to get my hands on it. I was happy. But coming in at number 2 is the Bin 9. My number 1 pickup, I got like 2 minutes. My number 1 pickup of 2013. This is a shoe I looked everywhere for. I wanted it so bad I was not paying the prices. Finally seen it on a site. They had my size. Lucky enough, I knew the guy that owned the site. This was probably the biggest hookup I've ever had in the sneaker game, ever, and I've been in this for years. He looked out for me on this price like no other. I'll never probably find a deal like this ever again on a shoe. But coming in at number 1 for me, for 2013, my pickups, is the Pit Crew 3s. Shoutouts to the homie Justin Amazing. He owns the heatcheck.com. These were on his site. I hit him up immediately. I've known this dude for years, and the dude hooked me up. It was just ridiculous, the price I paid. I'm not going to go into details what I paid. Just know I paid nowhere close to what these actually go for. The quality in these are just amazing. I mean, just overall, it's just amazing. I mean, the pit crew, you can see, dog barking. That's just ridiculous. It's just crazy. It's just the quality on this is just nuts. Overall, it's just amazing quality. So coming in at number 1 for me is the Pit Crew Jordan 3s. Well, that's all I got. I got like 30 seconds to get out of here before I got to do this video all over again. But definitely appreciate all the support I had in 2013. I hope you guys are all going to be there for 2014. I have big things coming up. So definitely follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's at iNeedKicks. And until next time.